Hello YouTube, iFixItAll here, Team iFixItAll. Got a little pond update. I'll show you what I got going on here. I've shored up the banks with bamboo. I've got that going on all the way around. And then I've got a black plastic pipe on the very tippy top that's secured down and screwed straight down all the way to the top perimeter. I'll explain that in a second. But what's going on here is that black line right there is what used to be the grade. The vegetation, you see? That used to be the grade. The grade means, that's tech talk, that's where the ground used to be. You know, so a big pile of dirt behind. I don't have the room back there to bring a piece of equipment in to simply make a nice high dome in the back. So I got to do this manually because I'm up against the woods right here. So I've been manually, let me jump down in the hole here. I've got feed sacks and I've got dirt that I'm tamping in. I'm leaving this black pipe exposed because what I'm going to do is I've got some spare plastic pipe. I'm going to take the linoleum that I got 6 foot by 8 foot rolls. What I'll do is I'll lay the linoleum up over top of this, and it'll I'll secure the linoleum to this with this piping that I will slit long ways, and it will open up and it'll snap down on top. You know, the linoleum will be laid on that pipe, and then I'll have a few 8-inch long chunks that are slit long ways. I'll spread it out and I will snap it over top of the linoleum, and the linoleum will hang down this entire area. After I get done backfilling the walls with feed sacks being attached and then bringing dirt in up to a point where I like it, the next step is I need to get some dirt put back in here because it's 54 inches from the grade up to the black pipe. My swimming pool liner is 54 inches. So I've got to throw about, in this area, I got to stand in the woods over there and just start shoveling and flinging dirt in until I get about a 12-inch adder of dirt here. Just get this filled in. And then so let me back up a little bit. What I'm doing right now is I'm backfilling the walls. I'll add feed sacks behind the bamboo, and I'll rake dirt in, get it where I want it all the way around. And then I'll come in here with my pick, and I'll chisel the walls the way I like them, the way the walls need cleaned up. Like, there's some high points. It's roughed in right now. I got to clean the walls, and I'll use that dirt to throw into that puddle to help contribute toward filling that in. And I've got a little spot right here that I want to get built up flat, And this will give me access to step into the water when I need to do any maintenance. Or this is where the fountain is probably going to be, and it's probably going to shoot water over my back and behind me back into the water to agitate, to keep oxygen going. So I got cleanup to do on the walls, and then once the walls are cleaned up and I've got a good bit of dirt put back in here, then I can put about 6 or 8 inches worth of mulch in the bottom of this that I've got up behind the house over there. I think about 8 or so inches of mulch. Then I'll add my linoleum down the walls and over top of the mulch all the way around and on the floor. And then I'll be able to add my pool liner, and what I'll do is the pool liner that I already have, I've ordered it, it's 24 by 12 by 54 inches deep. The pool liner will overlap this as well, so the vinyl flooring will be clipped over top of this with those plastic water pipe, 6 or 8 inch long piece here, 6 or 8 inch long piece here, just maybe 12 inches. I'll lift up, I'll put my pool liner over, and then I'll clip on so that that plastic water line piece that I cut is holding the vinyl flooring and the liner. So the order of operation is, first layer is mulch, and then add the vinyl flooring sheets, and then add the pool liner. That's the update for this. It's quite a bit of manual labor. Again, I'm right in the woods here. There's no way to get back there with heavy equipment to create a mound, which would have been nice. So I've got to manually do this. This is basically shoring up the bank, helping to hold the dirt in to get the liner installed. And over time, I expect this stuff might rot or will rot. But by then, we'll play that by ear. Hopefully this holds up. By the time all this stuff rots away, though, I would say there's a pretty good bit of earth back there that's settled that will allow me to remediate if I have to. But yeah, that's what's going on. Am I missing anything? One thing I do regret, I'm screwing this black pipe down. I couldn't figure out another way to attach it to the bamboo. I mean, even just zip tying it would flop over. So I had to add screws. So the linoleum will be over top of the screw heads. And it's not necessarily a sharp edge, but it is also on the very tippy top edge. So I don't expect water level to be no higher than this right here. That's about what I'm speculating, is the water table will be right in here. But all of this is supposed to be pretty damn level. I'm hoping I intentionally created something over here of a low-ish or a lower point on height, meaning the elevation of this is a little lower than that, so that my water will exit out this way, because what I want to do is create when the pond overflows, I want it to go that way toward my area where the chickens are. All right, guys, talk to you later. That's the upper dater. With a little bit of help from some cats. Yes. Playing in the mud. See ya.